Are you okay with it?
Alright, no problem.
To start our small talk, I would like you to introduce yourself, what your name, and where are you from?
Hi, thank you. Well, my name is Najiha binti Shoaib. Where am I from? Okay. My hometown, I am from Kedah. So I was born and raised in Kedah until I'm here.
Yeah. So you are from Nepal until you're 20 years old. You're in Kedah. The next question I will pass it to my friend. My name is Iman. You can call me Iman. So the first question is what your favorite things to do by yourself?
Okay, what is my favorite things to do? It's quite a boring thing to do, but I somehow still enjoy it since I'm a little kid until now. I just love to read.
Same like us.
Yeah.
Most of us love to read.
Yeah, it's good. So started from reading magazines, storybook, all those Enid Blyton, all those investigation books, novel. Until now, I read more on e-books, using my tablet, using my phone. But still, most of the time I'm reading.
I think it's more convenient.
Yes.
I also love reading novel,
Yeah.
fiction novel.
What's your favorite genre for novel?
Favorite genre? I don't have any specific genre, but I will enjoy reading something light, particularly not a thriller genre, maybe romantic, kind of funny, and then just to fill my time. I got different time reading something for material for my study or for my lesson, and then for my leisure time, usually before my bedtime, I will read a few pages if possible, but very light theme and genre.
That's something stressful.
Yes.
So for the next question, safari, beach, or forest vacation do you prefer?
Oh, I like that question. Okay, I perhaps I would say I'm more a beach, not that kind of we'll go deep into the sea or surfing something like that. But for me, more like resting under the coconut tree or a balcony. Yes, a balcony in hotel near the beach.
Watch sunset.
Yes, watch sunset. But because I not really enjoy the sand, but to go into the water, just like dipping, okay. But all those adventurous activity, a big no.
So for the next question, I will
Proceed to the next question. Do you enjoy teaching here?
Yes, I am.
For me, at first, I don't know if my choice to be here is right or not, but then after being here a month, I think that is a great choice to be here because I've met a lot of friends. They were really friendly and fun to be with.
Okay, it's good.
Can I know if you are not an educator, what would you be?
Okay. I don't know what else I can do rather than teaching. So if I'm not an educator, I might be a volunteer in any NGO, or I might something related to special needs, I guess, because there is where my heart belongs.
So you like charity or something?
Yeah, I just have a heart and attachment to the unfortunate, to the special needs, to young kids, to the toddler. Okay, I might open a nursery or kindergarten maybe.
Wow!
You never know.
Such a fascinating story.
Ah,
But have you ever joined volunteer before this?
yeah, yes, a lot actually, and I also brought my children together. When I volunteering, I also will bring my children. Most of the time, it's just coincidentally how I involve. One thing is because I'm a teacher and I'm teaching special needs, and then when like JKM, Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat, they organize something, or my friends, my circle of friends belong to a few organization, teachers, a doctor, lawyers, they do charity works, and then they offer. I just okay, I got time, school holiday, then I just join. So I have a few involvement in charity and really enjoy it.
That's it. So I pass my message to Geec. Who inspired you to become an educator?
Alright, I would say my mother is my biggest influence to become a teacher. First of all, after all, a mother is the first teacher. You yourself, even if you are not a teacher, as a female, as a lady, you become a mother, and then as a mother, we are the teacher first. Yes, and then and coincidentally, my mother is a teacher, was a teacher since she retired, and then at that time, I think might be you can relate to my situation. My parent was a teacher actually. They always say, can you apply in education? And during that time, my teenage time, I kind of rebellious, want to travel, want to do this, want to do that. Teacher, nah. Because my parent is a teacher, my uncle is a teacher. What else? We can do something more interesting rather than teaching. But the end of the day, might be because of the prayer, I am a teacher now.
So seriously, the one who inspired me to become an educator is my parents, because both of my parents were lecturer in the college. So when the pandemic occurred, when the online classes started, I see how they teach their students. So I feel like being an educator is a wonderful profession, which is challenging but a wonderful job.
Yeah, that's good.
For the next question, what is the most unforgettable experience being here while teaching students in this IPG?
Okay, if you have been here for a month, right? For a month, I'm here not yet 1 year, around 10 months. So I don't have any one particular moment that I can say I can't forget, just because I don't have a lot of experience here. But I would say I cherish all the first experience I got, like my first class, my first batch of students, my first batch of mentee, and my first experience to be audited by all those organizations, or my first exam paper. All those things happen just in few months. I really have to struggle. I really have to study. I have to discipline myself to learn, relearn, and unlearn.
So before you are here, where did you from?
Okay. I started my teaching journey on 2018 when I first graduated from USM. After I finished my first degree in special education need, and then I got posted in blind school in KL, Setapak. So that was my first job as a teacher, formal job as a teacher. Beside my charity, my permanent temporary teacher during that my study time. That was my first formal job as a teacher. And then after that, I got married. I followed my husband, go back to Kedah. So I teach in Kedah for like 12 years, and then I did my On that time, I got two girls, two children. So I think we're trying for another baby, but it's okay. Not yet for baby. Then I go for study. So I apply for my study, my PhD. I got scholarship, full scholarship. So I got a full scholarship from government, from MOE, Ministry of Education. I mean, I got all the benefit of salary, allowance, scholarship, and then also cuti bergaji penuh, full pay. And then I moved to Selangor. I studied in KM for 3 years. So after I finished the 3 years, I got posted here. So that's how we meet.
That's such a long journey.
Yes.
That you did it.
This is only the short, the short story. I got a long one.
For the last question, as we know, being an educator is not an easy job, and you have a lot of work to do. But how did you manage your time to spend with your work and your family, friends, or you yourself? Your me time?
Okay. I particularly like this question, and by this I need to open up a bit a story about myself. Not really about myself, but just for sharing. Actually, in 2016, my husband got stroke, which caused him being disabled. He was bedridden for 2 months, being in ICU for 14 days. And then during that time, I thought that my ambition and my promise with him to further study, it is not something that would happen, and I believe that we plan, but Allah is the best planner, isn't it? So I thought it's okay. I got my salary, I got my children, I got my husband to take care of, and then I got my parents, my parent-in-law. It's okay. I'm happy. I got everything I want to buy. I still enjoy. I'm still grateful for whatever I have. But you never know. Allah will give whatever the best. So my husband, that once the doctor said would be in vegetative state, he would be bedridden for his whole life. But eventually, with all the therapies, effort, with all the medicine we try, alternative treatment and everything, he can sit down, and then he started walking, and then we went to rehab, and then now he can drive a car. So he's the one who pushed me to further my study. And how I manage my time, I really I don't know how I do it, but it's almost impossible for me to do by my own. Okay, for that I really have a very good support from my family. And then when my husband got stroke, my oldest was 6 years old. She knew nothing on that time. My second is 2 years old. And then she cried every time I brought her to the vet, because she really scared to see her father condition. Okay, but now my eldest was 12, and my second is 9 years old. And by God miracle, I got another baby during my PhD, and with my husband condition getting better, he want another kid. And that particular baby we wished for, and we tried for last time, we didn't get it. We never know it's a miracle baby. We get it when after he got stroke. So for me to balance my work, my family, my study and everything, only God knows. But for me, what I'm trying to do almost every day is I will try to have time for my own. And usually what I did was I woke up very early in the morning, usually 4:30, 5:35 in the morning. So I will have time for myself, really for myself. I read something. I woke up, but I rest. I didn't do anything. only around 6 after subuh prayer, I will start do these days, prepare food and everything. Okay, if I cannot cook, and then I will buy. That's it. Yeah, I'm trying.
It's hard, but it's not impossible, right?
Yes, that's the point.
Because they say when there is a will, there must be a way.
Yes.
So what I can conclude from your story is moral support from our family members and friends are the most important.
Yes.
Keep us insane, right?
Yes, it's true.
Okay, that's all from us. But I would like to thank you for your cooperation and thank you for spending your time with us. So I hope we can be a good educator such as you and as
Inshallah,
strong as you.
Amin. Alright, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Before we proceed to our explanation, this session will be recorded and we will post on YouTube. Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
What is your name?
My name is Nashika Ibu Hanudin, and you guys can call me Ayu.
Okay, I call you Ayu. So, where are you from?
I'm from Pin Pahang.
Okay, wow. Such a nice place. So, for the next question, I will pass to Ayu.
Okay, for the next question is, do you enjoy studying here?
For the time being, I am very enjoy study here because there's so many people like you guys, the new minded student, that I will meet a lot.
Same as me, I also enjoy studying here because I have many great friends that always help me. It was a great blessing to have a good friend. This also has a good and fair environment that helps me boost my energy to study here.
For the next question, okay, for the next question, what is your favorite things to do by yourself?
My favorite things to do is watching drama and listening to some music.
I guess you have the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For the next question,
My question for you is, who inspired you to be an educator?
So your question is who inspired me? For your question, my main inspiration is both of my parents, which is they are both teachers, and I guess that is why I am here now.
Oh, I see. For me, I'm inspired by my personality teacher because she teach her students patiently. She really gives me a positive vibe for me to further my study as an educator. That is why I choose my personality as my major.
So you want to say that teacher is your ambition?
Yes. So that is why I be here. Cepat batuk. Sekejap. Before I ask you a question, can I know what is your parents' major at school?
Parents, to answer your question, my mom's major is science and my father's major is math.
Okay, my question is, do you ever felt insecure or feeling not good enough to be a teacher?
In my opinion, everyone have their own insecurities, and of course I have one, which is I feel like I can manage to teach children, early childhood children, which is 2 to 4 years old. So that is one of the challenges in my study.
How did you deal with the situation? Were you able to manage to handle it family?
During my journey study here, and I have to go through PBS and practical, and in both situations I try to suit myself with the children, and I guess I learned a lot from them.
That's really interesting.
And that's something to feel.
Because as for me, I also think that I'm not really good enough to be a teacher yet, and as I don't see the teacher image in me. But then I think from day to day I will improve like this.
session will be end. So thank you for your cooperating, and thank you for your for spending your time for us. And
I thank you too for inviting me.
welcome. Then I would like to wish good luck for your future and be successful here.
Also like to
Thank you.
My name is Maisara. This session will be recorded and posted on YouTube by the Chairman. Before I proceed to the icebreaking question, I want to ask, how do you feel today?
I'm a bit tired. Or rushing coming here, so yes, a bit tired lah.
I'm sorry to hear that. For the first question, I want to ask you, what is your name?
My name is Farah Inti and I'm from PISMP 2019. This year I will be 22.
Such a beautiful name. What is your hobby?
I would say playing games.
Or
Yes.
I think we have the same hobby.
You play Bullet Angel, PUBG.
Yeah, I play
Yeah.
PUBG.
Very good.
Okay, I pass to my friends. So for the next question, do you enjoy studying?
I would say there is moments and there are ups and downs here. Plus, we all girls here, there's pros and cons to that. I'm used to be staying with mixed classes, so for the first time I'm in all girls, so it can like take time for me to adapt.
Same as me. Yeah. So for the next question, I will pass to my friends. What is your favorite things to do by yourself?
Well, it would be either just writing my journals or just playing games. Either those two, or sometimes I just like to walk around, using my bike, just walk around.
It's such a fun and interesting things to do. Maybe I should try it someday. What kind of journal do you like? Is it the aesthetic one?
Oh no, it's just whatever comes in my head, I will just write down. So it's a good way actually. A lot of psychologists or psychiatrists really recommend that. If you jot it down, if you're like an overthinker, just write down. And your mind will be just at ease for at least a few moments.
Okay, for the next question, what is your favorite magical or mythological creatures?
There's a lot. I would say one of them being a siren, the opposite of mermaids. Okay, sirens can be good. At the same time, just don't be in the water with them, because in the water they would be like they will call it eaten or being eaten. So it's like a jungle there.
I see. For the next question,
Can I know why did you like siren?
Siren. Either than their what I call very captivating voices, I would say they can be very tricky. So if you have bad intention, they'll eat you.
I think this is the last question for you. Who inspired you to be a teacher?
I would say my dad, because I still remember to this day how he taught me to cut off my class. I was in a preschool, okay, but it was, I don't know, for one day he would like bring me to his workplace. So I was looking how he handles the class and how he was the same strict person I've known him at home, so that's he is at schools. But people still love him. So his way of teaching and touching people's heart is just one of the few things why teacher are being very difficult.
So can we add another question? So beach, safari, or forest do you prefer for vacation?
I would say forest, because they will have natural water sources like waterfalls and everything there. Plus, if you go to the beach, the water itself is kind of, I would say, a bit spiky because it's so hot.
But if you go to the fresh water, oh, that's very refreshing.
Well, as for me, I love the beach because I just to watch sunset and the environment at beach. I feel give me some positive energy.
Because I grew up near the beach, so I know like my skin doesn't look like this before. When I was a kid, it would like 2 tone darker because nearby there was a beach there, so the hot air and the when you bath in the salt water, you have to cleanse yourself again. Not like fresh water. So can I know? So you have any other questions?
I think the session will end it. I would like to say thanks for your patience and spending your time to doing a small talk with us. I just want to say good luck for the future and be a good teacher.
You too. Yes. I know it's going to be hard because we have a lot of peers and we listen to a lot of seniors who say when they go out like they're so free. But just remember this, enjoy the process. This is another, I would call it Iman, too much information. Okay. I'm already considered I was diagnosed as bipolar last year. Next to this place, we will actually make it more. So the symptoms can be worse. So I would say, yeah, just enjoy the process. Because if you're like me, who is a goal achiever, and if you don't get that goal, you're gonna get anxious and you're gonna blame yourself. Okay, you all been there, right?
Yes.
So follow your goals, but enjoy the process. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.